read. Immediately, I'm tapping into a high-level witch. This person is very delusional. They're very set in their ways. Because I'm getting a high-level witch that's getting kicked off of somebody's timeline. But they're high-level, right? So whenever they get removed or kicked off of somebody's timeline or kicked out of their place because it's not their rightful place, this person knows how to attach themselves to the people who are still on that timeline. So they can be on it themselves, if that makes sense for you guys. So I'm being someone who's getting removed from a timeline, but they keep joining forces with people who's still on the timeline so they could still use it. So this is like getting kicked out of party or getting kicked off the list and then becoming somebody's plus one. Like, this person is very stubborn. It's very much the energy of like, I'm going to get it one way or another. It's like, again, that's the best example I can get right now. It's like they're removed from the RSV list, but then they come as a plus one. And everybody's like, what are they doing here? Yeah, what are they doing here? Like, I thought they were kicked off. Like, no, this person knows how to continue to align with your timeline collective. You got a stalker. You got an energetic stalker, period. They stalk you energetically. They mimic you. They try to be like you because they're trying to take over your position in this story, in this movie, is what I heard. So they feel like the more they're around you, the more they'll learn you, the more they could become you and then take over what's yours and take over and try to be you. Like, this is a very inhumane person. Like, this person is very sick mentally, but also physically, because they're willing to go the distance. They're willing to put in the work to take you out. On period. You may even pick up on it when you're hanging with this person. Whoever you are, family, whoever I'm talking to right now, you know who this is. When I first started the reading, the person that came to your mind, or even by now, the person you're thinking of is exactly who the fuck it is. The sad thing is, I feel like you can't get away from this person. So they hold some type of authority, or there's some type of need for you and this person. Whether it be a coworker, like, you have to see them. It's someone that you can't shake. You're not having an easy time shaking this person. But even when you do shake this person, like they're high ranking, they'll just attach themselves to the next of kin. So if you stop talking to this person, they'll start talking more and more and more to your best friend or to your cousin or to your auntie or it's close to you at that moment. They'll start talking to that person, becoming close to that person so they can still be close to you. You're the source. The funny thing is, if and when you cut this person, they're going to die down. That's why they do anything and everything to stay in your good graces, to stay around you, yet they don't really like you. This is somebody who loves when you're uncomfortable, because when you're uncomfortable, you step out of your light and they can step in and act like you. So you could be out with this person, out at a function, and they're saying or doing things that they know damn well you don't like, or they're saying and doing things that's making you uncomfortable, and you kind of dumb down a little bit. You kind of, dim your lights because now you got to pull back and fill out the room. You got to read the room now. So now you can't enjoy the event or the people around because you got to read the room. You got to see what this, why they're throwing you shade or why they're throwing you swords. And as you dim your light and you step down from your podium, this motherfucker steps in. So now you're watching. Now you're their audience because you're watching right to see, damn, why are they shading me right now? So you step down and you step back and you're watching, and then they step up. Now their energy's turned up more. Now they really just putting on your energy, your ambience. But that's not them on a regular. When you don't talk to this person, when you don't go around this person, and you finally see them, that's their natural energy. When they haven't been able to consume yours, that's their energy. So when you haven't been around and you finally see this person, they could be like, very irate, just a fly off the handle type of person, someone who's very reactive. That's their energy. But then around you, they start to mimic you. They start to walk in your light. They start to step up into your light and on your podium. And then suddenly they're calm and collected. Like, bitch, but when you're not around me, that's not you. That's strange. But yeah, there's a reason, there's a bind here that keeps you guys connected. There's a soul tie, whether it be because it's a coworker, it's a family member, it's a manager, a leasing office, something of that nature that keeps you around and connected and tied to this person. And it's so fucking annoying. It's annoying because, like I said, you're the source and they need you. And so whatever this tie is that's keeping you guys bound, it's just a way for them to stay harvesting your energy. Not to mention this person is all out fucking doors. Okay? This person is genetically modified. This is the type of person that'll have you in a room with somebody and suddenly these bitches start whispering and shit. How you can tell when somebody's talking about you when you're in a room with other people and you step away, you step outside, you go to the bathroom or whatever, and you come out and you notice they're by each other and they're whispering and shit. They're talking about you. And you could see and you could tell, and it's ironic because it's like, wait, before I went to the bathroom or before I stepped outside or had a break, whatever it is you're doing, you guys was sitting separate. Everybody was talking normally. I come back and now you're sitting over there like you had to get close for y'all to hear each other in the whisper. But the only time people are whispering is when they're talking about someone in the room. And that's exactly what they're doing, collective. This is a group of shallow individuals. You know what else I'm getting? I'm getting they're like running a relay. It's multiple motherfuckers coming up against you. You must be a bad mama jamma, even the mamas. You heard? You must be somebody of severe importance because you have multiple people attacking you. And they're running a relay. So when it's not this person, they pass the baton to their fucking the next person and so forth. I'm hearing you can run, but you can't hide. These people is getting taxed spiritually. Karma's on that ass. They're getting attacked. And the thing is, they keep running from their karma, but they can't hide. So they can delay it, avoid it. They can keep running, but they cannot hide. Spirit is going to pull up and pop up on that ass. But yeah, when it's not one person, then they pass the baton and it's the next. So it seems like every time you're around these group of people, it's always somebody that's pulling, that's being weird. Somebody that's looking at you funny, that's judging you. And it's just like, what the fuck? Damn, I can never just come around and just be and catch a break. Anyways, Two of Swords, you guys are conflicted when it comes to this because like I said, there's a reason why you're around this. There's a karmic tie. You have to pray and you have to become strong enough. You have to ask for the resources that you need to be able to pull away from this person. And because once you come out of the Two of Swords, look what's next, the Justice. You get what's yours, balance stored, and karma resets essentially for you in your timeline once you come out of the Two of Swords. Should I cut them off? Are they my friend? Are they not? Are they throw? Was that shade? Am I tripping or was it not? No, you're not tripping. It was shade. It's shade. These motherfuckers is using family members too. And that's another tie. They're using family members because they know you're family oriented. They know you're not the type of person that really will cut off your family or this particular family member. So they're using that person to get information for you or to be around. Or that person themselves is the fucking hater. I don't know. But it's like as soon as you release this person, you come out of this energy. Yeah, you're exhausted. Look at that. Four of Swords. Somebody's tired. This person's not even holding one of the swords. You know how in a traditional deck, it's the Four of Swords, but it's the four, but it's like they're resting on the three, so they're healing from the pain. resting on the Three of Swords and they're holding the swords, their truth. This person's not even holding a sword. You're not even holding your truth right now. And you want to know why? It's because you're not in combat mode. And you want to know why you're not in combat mode? Because you're not competing. You don't have an issue with these motherfuckers. They got an issue with you. They're in a competition alone. You're minding your business. That's why you're not armored up. That's why you don't have a sword. You may be in the Two of Swords, conflicted, but you're not holding a sword, an ace. When you hold an Ace of Swords, you're ready for battle. You're ready to fight for your truth, for what's yours. You're not holding a sword because you're not in combat mode. Someone may need to armor up and get their sword ready. These are the type of people that play on your top too. So like, they're saying shit. You're pretty much catching strays when you're around this person. Catching strays as well. A stray is like when somebody says something and it's random and it pulls at your heartstring, but it has nothing. So a stray is like somebody talking about somebody else's hair, being like, oh, that's ugly. Is that canaculon? And you know good and well they're not talking to you. They're not talking about you in the physical, but it hits you. You feel some type of way. You get in your feelings. You're like, what the fuck? That's because in spirit, they're talking about you. And they're using the other person as the fall guy or the fall one. They're using the other person to be like, oh, no, 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 I wasn't talking about you. No, bitch, you was. I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about them. No, yours is fine. That's the type of people you're surrounded by, collective. Why can't you move on? Why can't you get away? Is this a roommate for some of you guys? Why can't you get away? Someone's in college and this is a college roommate. You're doing all this extra shit and you're trying to focus on your fucking studies. You're trying to focus on your studies. You mean business. You don't got time to fucking argue with bitches about what's yours. And that's the funny thing. They're trying to compete, which they're in the competition alone. Trying to compete for what's yours. And they keep cloaking the energy. Because if they don't have your energy, they cannot reside on your fucking timeline. This is about you right now. This is about you, collective. That's why you'll notice when you don't talk to this person, they go crazy. Oh my gosh, where you been at? Why didn't you answer the phone? What happened? All that. This is a person that cannot understand personal boundaries in space. They don't understand it and they won't accept it. You want to know why? Because they have to invade your space and your boundaries to stay on your, to continue to try to reap the benefits of what's yours. And that's another thing. That's another thing I was getting. I was getting that you're manifesting things and you're pulling it into you. But because you have your energy cloaked and you have essentially a clone running around here, some of you guys are wondering why you're not getting your manifestations all the way. It may come to your doorstep, but you don't get it. That's because this person's stealing your fucking packages. So you're ordering shit, you're manifesting things, it's coming all the way to you. You're starting to see it in the dreams, you're starting to feel it. You're seeing the signs and synchronicities, but then it never comes. That's because it goes to their doorstep. They're stealing. This could be literally somebody stealing packages. You need to just go have them put it in a locker and pick from there. But beyond that, beyond the physical, this is someone stealing your intellectual property. And this person could be trying to do like little business deals with you. All money ain't good. You're, because for some of you guys, these business deals are just going to be another way to stay connected to you. Another way to stay connected to you. They're obsessed with you. But it's not necessarily you. It's what comes with you. It's your light, your ambience, your aura, just your vibe. This is the type of person that when you're around, they cramp your style because they're trying to be like you so fucking much that now you don't even want to be like you. Now you're trying to find ways and you're thinking of how you could switch up your shit because it's like, damn, I mean, verbatim. I mean, quote for quote, word for word, bar for bar type vibe. They cramp your style so much that you don't want to be like you. So then again, you come off your podium and you chill and you get in the audience and you read the room. That's where they want you. They want you in the audience so they can play in your light and play in your fucking face. Quit stepping down. This is the type of person you go for ego with. This person don't know how to be when they're not in their motherfucking ego. When they're not playing in somebody else's energy. And I'm telling you, this is a bot-ass bitch. And you can know it. Because I just keep getting collective when you're not around. Just latch on to the next person and do the same shit they're doing to you to the next person. But see, you're their main source. They rather get this energy and harvest it from you because you have an abundance of it and your energy is rich. Your energy is everything that they want to be, but they don't put in the work to become. So instead, they paint on the face. They put on a little voice playing in your motherfucking face and shit. They do all of that instead of putting in work to really change themselves from the inside out. But no, that's too much. It's easier just to walk in your light. It's easier to imitate you and let you step down and step out of your position. And then me step in. And they keep running from the truth. They keep running from this karma. They keep running because they think that running's going to stop something. It's not. It's just merely going to delay things on period. But yeah, family, you're tired. You're not even holding. Yeah. Some of you guys, they play on your emotions. So when you come off, they become the victim. It's, oh my gosh, man, I've been going through this and that and all that. Yeah, this is a devil in disguise. You see how the devil flipped over in the deck, but it didn't come out? This is a fucking devil in disguise. This is a devil that hides in your shadows and waits for the perfect opportunity to strike, to throw shade, to make you uncomfortable, so that you step out of your light, step off your podium, and then now you're in the audience. Now you're looking at this motherfucker play in your energy and play as you. And everybody else is either around, they're around and they're either supportive of it or they're oblivious of it. Or they support it because they don't know or they don't see how this person's robbing you. This shit is sad. But it's coming to an end. 10 of Swords, you go from the 4 of Swords to the 10. It's going. The light always comes out. The sun will rise and shine. The devil will be exposed on period. The devil will be exposed. The devil is always in the details. That's why it's important for you to keep watch. That's why it's important for you to put on your armor and learn to protect yourself. You got to go ego for ego with this type of fucking person. You got to go ego for ego with this type of person. Because when you sit in your truth and in your light and when you're chilling, they looking and finding ways so they can attack you. It's a prideful motherfucker. Any other messages? Yeah. The anchor is being removed. Whatever's keeping you guys bound, whatever's keeping you guys tied to each other is being removed. Yeah. The polar bear shit been moving real slow. You're on ice right now. That's because you're just now waking up to this. You're just now waking up to this type of person. You're just now, look at that. The gateways are opening. You're just now waking up to this evil demonic ass person. This is a evil witch. This motherfucker's seasoned too. Like I said, when it's not you, it's somebody else. And when they get kicked off of your shit, they latch on to the next person that'll get them in. They become a +1 to the next fucking person. Like, this is a strong ass individual. Ew. I feel really bad. I feel sorry. I hate saying I feel sorry for people because it's like, that implies that it's really just that bad. Anyway, final message. Magic of the mind. Get your mental strength up. All right, I'm going to leave that there, y'all.